this time, let's call the meeting to order. Stand and salute the flag. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Statements of the meeting.
Public notice of the meeting pursuant to the Open Public Meeting Act was originally provided in the following manner. By email written notice to the Courier Post in the retrospect on January 24, 2024. By postal written notice on the official bulletin board at the municipal building on January 24, 2024. By following written notice with the clerk of the Borough of Woodlynne, January 24, 2024.
And you still fail compliance.
Please, let's not speak out of order.
That's absolutely in order. Read the law, dude.
Not recalling out of order. Thank
That
you.
is the law. As soon as there's a parent that is not in compliance, I'm supposed to speak it.
We're not going to continue to address it.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Fontanes?
Present.
Mr. Fuentes?
Here.
Mr. Rodriguez is away with his family, so he's not available. Ms. Feliciano?
Present.
President Early?
Here.
Mayor Jaworski?
Present. Committee report. We won't be hearing anything from, Councilman Rodriguez. Did we give anybody his report? Any of the
No.
council member? Okay. At this time, we look forward for the next meeting to hear back from him on his full, 2 months report. Committee report for public safety, Councilman Fontanes.
Good evening,
Good evening, sir.
Solicitor Mayor, Clerk, Borough Councilman, Councilwoman, the public. This is a report for November 2024. Crimes. Murder 1. This murder was a delayed homicide after the victim succumbed to their injuries from an insult that occurred in Woodlynne in 1970. Robbery 3. Aggravated assault 2. Larceny 3. Larceny from auto 1. Motor vehicle theft 3. A grand total of 13 incidents. There was a total of 22 arrests. Summon issue. There were 6 municipal offenses, 20 traffic offenses, 9 parking offenses, and 76 verbal warning. A total of 111 summons issued. Officer activity. There were 131 proactive engagement. There were 139 crime condition check. There were 490 property check. 9 special attention check. 198 call for service. There were 84 administrative activity. A grand total of 1,051 activities for the month of November. This was my report for November 2024. Thank you.
Thank you. You are the report for public safety. Can we get motion and second?
Motion.
Second.
Thank you for using your electric wheelchair.
We were planning to pull your battery off before we start the meeting. I said, let me give another chance. All right. Councilman, the only question I have is, there has been a lot of parking on the yellow line on the corner. And, our officers need to take a look at it. And, if we don't toward that corner, emergency vehicles, where we have an issue. Emergency on that street.
What street is this?
Let them just take a look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always something out there. And we have yellow mark on the corners too, that we should tell residents not to park in the
Okay.
Full vote, please.
Mr. Fontanes?
Yes.
Mr. Fuentes?
Yes.
Mr. Edward, I'm sorry. Ms. Feliciano?
Yes.
President Early?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Committee report for public building, Councilman Fuentes.
Good evening, Mayor, Solicitor, if you could hear me, Councilman, President Early, and Officer, Public. This is my report for the month of November 1st, 2024, ending on November 30th, 2024. Permits issues 5, certificates 2. Alteration was 5. Building 2, electric 2, fire 1, plumbing 3, mechanical was 2. Permit total was $917, which was, for everything, grand total, $2,917. This is my report for the month of November. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. You have the report of public building, can I please get motion second?
Motion.
Second.
Any question? Full vote, please.
Mr. Fontanes?
Yes.
Mr. Fuentes?
Yes.
Ms. Feliciano?
Yes.
President Early?
Yes.
Committee report for public affairs and recreation, Councilman Rice.
Good evening, Mayor, Solicitor, Clerk, members of council, council president, and the public. This is my report for November 2024. This past month, we prepared for our tree lighting event. I still want to announce it for this month, so hopefully that's okay, even though the tree lighting event occurred in December. I still wanted to make sure that I thank a lot of people that were involved, so I wanted to mention it this month. Is that all right? Okay, good. So first of all, I wanted to thank Pastor Blackwell. I know he's not here this evening, but he kindly opened up his doors for our residents, for our children, especially in the cold weather. We were able to meet last Friday in the church recreational basement, if you will. And we commenced with the service for our tree lighting event, which started with our children giving us some Christmas carols. So for that, I wanted to thank the Woodlynne School. They were able to have the children come and sing for us. And this was hosted by Mr. Pilla and Mr. Salazar from the music department, the holiday choir wedge that they do in the school. So I wanted to give them a special thank you for bringing the kids out and providing us with their singing and, really uplifting our spirits, because this is the time of the year that we celebrate this holiday and just get a chance to be together and be with residents. I also want to thank our Camden County Metro, Woodlynne Police Division, and its leadership. They were able to come out and support us. A lot of us that were here in attendance and our residents were able to see that joint partnership with Camden Metro. I just want to give a special thanks to our police department, to members of leadership from Camden Metro, because they also came out and said a few words. I don't believe that Chief Rodriguez was there, but we had Deputy Chief Kersey, if I'm saying that correctly. We had Captain Coley, we had Lieutenant Gonzalez, we had Sergeant, forgive me. Shirk, sorry, thank you, who played as our Santa Claus, so that was really good to have him come out. The kids loved it. They actually just were so excited to see Santa come around the corner in the truck. That was cool. And they were able to bring out the slingshot, so it was really nice to come together. I also want to thank Public Works because they always do a great job setting up and providing the things that we need for our township. And our fire department, who set up a beautiful fire truck with the lights. So everything went very well. I just want to thank everybody that came out and participated, members of council that were there, our mayor, unfortunately, our mayor wasn't there, but he was there in spirit, you were there in spirit, so he gave some good words for us in spirit. And also, again, our Woodlynne Elementary School, our principal, Jackie Walters, was also in attendance, so it was a really good night. So I just wanted to thank everybody that was involved.
2 bicycles they donated.
Oh, and they donated bicycles?
The Woodland County Police
Oh, great.
donated 2 bicycles. They were raffled and
Very
given to the
good.
children.
Very good. So the county was able to provide 2 bicycles for a raffle. So thank you very much for your support. It was very well received from our residents. So thank you very much. So that is, I want to say just a special thank you for everyone coming out to that tree lighting event. Next Monday, the 16th, we will be having our annual Santa on our Christmas tree, on our fire truck parade around the town. So that should start around 6 o'clock. So if the residents are aware, we just want them to know that Santa Claus will be passing through as many streets through Woodlynne as possible to share some holiday cheer. And that is my report for the month of November. So thank you again for allowing me to announce it now as we're in the month of December. This is my report for November.
You want to report the public affairs and recreation council's net, motion and second?
Motion. Second.
Any question? Who put this?
Mr. Fontenaz?
Yes.
Mr. Fuentes?
Yes.
Ms. Feliciano?
Yes.
President Early?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Committee report for finance, Council President.
Good evening, Mayor, council, members of the public. This is the finance report for the month of November. Total tax payments were $779. S&P charges 2, lien payments 14. State marriage fee, there were 3 at 75 each, or for a total of 75, excuse me. BCA training fees for $76. Certificates of occupancy, $384. Construction permits, there were 5 for a total of $841. Landlord registrations, 31 for a total of $6,600. Hall rentals, there was 1 for $100. MRNA, there were 4 for $19,929.29. Certified copies, 2 for $50. Lead paint inspections, there was 1 for $375. Miscellaneous payments were 62. Grand totals were $31,421.45. Total deposits incoming were $113,737.54. For the court, we're not up to date with November yet, however, we go to October's. The borough took in $2,029.94, the county $701.50, the state $390.64, restitution was $75, for a total of $3,197.08. Total so far year to date is $37,478.68. That concludes the finance for November.
You've heard the report, the finance, can I please get a motion and second?
Motion.
Second.
Any question? Vote please.
Mr. Fontanes?
Yes.
Mr. Fuentes?
Yes.
Ms. Feliciano?
Yes.
President Early?
Yes.
Committee report for public work, Council President Ali.
Hi, good evening. I don't have the numbers that he gave them to me this morning, so I didn't get a report together. However, we are still doing the leaf pickup until the end of December. After that, you'll have to put them in the receptacle like you did with the, the weed pickup during the course of, the summer and spring months. And also, as a reminder of the recycling day, there's a lot of people that are commingling trash with recycles. It's recycles only on Mondays. Pizza boxes, food containers that are like greasy and stuff like that do not go in the recycle bucket. And also, metal pieces, because we're putting a lot of things that do not belong. And what ends up happening is the guys have to pick apart around it, you end up with piles of things sitting until such days occur. So people need to be a little bit more aware of what not to put in those recycle bins. And trash is Wednesday pickup. So, we need people to just be, start bearing in mind what they are throwing in the trash and they're throwing in the recycle. And that is it.
The only thing I will add, just to let them know that trash pickup falls on the 25th, which is a Wednesday. So I think I got clear with Eddie, we'll go out on the board, that it should go, I'm looking at the calendar now, either on the 24th,
26.
well, that's the thing here, because they're all
They're off, so we're gonna have to do Tuesday.
Tuesdays, or we'll look at doing it, so.
Pick a trash, it's gonna be on Tuesday?
Tuesday the 24th.
24th.
Day before Christmas, or,
Christmas Eve.
I will talk to Eddie just to confirm, maybe by May the 26th, I just have to take a look at the contract, the CWA contract.
Yeah.
Okay, for the report of public work, can I please get a motion in second?
Motion.
Second.
Any question? Full vote please.
Mr. Fontanes?
Yes.
Mr. Fuentes?
Yes.
Ms. Feliciano?
Yes.
President Early?
Yes. What's the,
Correspondence, at this point, I'll yield to our engineer.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Good evening, everyone. I submitted my report in writing, and I have nothing in our report that it actually affects tonight's agenda, but just to give you a couple of updates. The CDBG funded project on Cooper Avenue and the DOT funded project on 4th Street, construction is moving along. We have still not received any payment applications, but the CDBG office is trying to press us to get some payments in, so I'm trying to get the contractor for the Cooper Avenue project to get us an invoice soon so that we can get that processed. And the NJDOT 2025 municipal aid application that we put in for Evergreen Avenue, I'm happy to report we received $269,401 to do construction on that road. We had requested $430,000, so our office is currently looking into how we can utilize that funding to do as much construction as possible. So we're gonna submit a proposal outlining the cost of moving forward with the project utilizing the grant funds. And that's all I have, unless anybody has any questions on anything.
I've driven past on Cooper Avenue, the 100 block, and this is more so to do with the help of our police people. Every morning, the contractor has to wait a little while before he will start his work on his scheduled time, because the residents aren't blocking their construction ways. I don't know if they have complained that to you, Mark?
Nobody's mentioned anything to me.
Okay. It's unfortunate this been going on, and I told them to call the police, that the police can ring the plate number and know the house that the vehicle belongs to, and knock out the door to be able to give them clearance to where they're supposed to be walking, than waiting a couple of hours before they continue with where they left off. So please, they need help on that 100 block Cooper. In the morning, if you guys go there and see the vehicle back on their way, or ask them if they need help moving any vehicle, identify the owner, so you guys can ring the plate number and be able to help them, please. That will help them move faster than waiting until the individual comes out of his house and then move their vehicle. It's unfortunate that they're not helping out, because they were informed of the project going on through letter writing and leaving it by their door. And even prior to our kickoff meeting, they were told to come to the meeting in case if they have any question, they could be answered. But they're being further delaying, waiting for the individual to move their vehicle. Thank you, sir. Anybody have anything for the engineer? No.
Okay, thank you all.
All right. Any old business? If not, new business. Council, we do have people moving in town and backing out of town. Sometimes it'll take them 2 days to move their things. And they're coming with a box truck, and they leave the box truck on the street. Again, these box trucks are bigger. You can't go by. Sometimes a regular truck, SUV or F-150 kind of have difficulty going back. I know we don't have any ordinance stipulating no box truck park on the street, but I'm just wanna have it, guys to think about it. We might need to have one, and then maybe where we have the basketball court, and designate that parking lot for people who is moving out of town or moving in and out of town, but they might not finish emptying the box truck, to have that place park their box truck and living on the street. Just want you guys to think about it, and hopefully we might discuss further about it.
The only thing that we have, Mayor, is anything over 25 feet, cannot park on the street.
Yeah.
So I don't know how big the box truck is, but if anything over
It's
25.
the U-Haul truck.
Yeah,
that
but
they
if
used
it's
to
a small,
move
if
back.
it's more than 25 feet, then they shouldn't be able to be parked on the street. I mean, you might wanna cut it down to 20 feet and maybe amend the ordinance to 20 feet. I don't know.
It's just, I mean, it's wide.
Yeah.
That's the most important, I mean, the most dangerous thing is the width, not even the length. It's
Yeah.
just the width of the truck.
Mention, since it's hard for SUVs and cars, what's the safety in case something happened in that street? How safe is it for a fire truck to go through?
It still won't go through.
It won't go through, right? So it does need to be changed, because if they can't move it, or there's nobody to move it, and there's a fire, hopefully, never happen, and the fire truck have to go there, they trapped and they can't do nothing.
Well, you could amend the ordinance to say commercial vehicle, something like that. And no commercial vehicle parking overnight or,
Yeah, but can we designate a spot for them? I mean,
Well, that's
if
what
they're
I'm saying.
resident,
you can just amend the ordinance and then just put it, put the language in there where they would be able to park.
all right, council, just take your time, look at that ordinance, I know it's on the E360 code. Look at it, see how we can make an amendment, modify it, and at the same time designate a place for them to park while they still have load to offload of their truck. Anybody have anything on new business? All right, let's go down to resolution. Resolution 2024-72. Resolution of the Borough of Woodlynne, County, State of New Jersey. They are refunding tax that was collected that wasn't for Woodlynne. Can I please get a motion and second?
Motion.
Second.
Any question from council?
This is 2024-72, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No questions, then.
Approval.
Mr. Fontanes?
Yes.
Mr. Fuentes?
Yes.
Ms. Feliciano?
Yes.
President Early?
Resolution 2473, a resolution of the Board of Woodlynne County, State of New Jersey, authorizing payment to Angel Barrios and Matthew Fuentes. Can I please get motion and second?
Motion. Second.
Any question?
These are the last two officers.
Full vote, please.
Mr. Fontanes?
Yes.
Mr. Fuentes?
Abstain.
Ms. Feliciano?
Yes.
President Early?
Yes.
You call that in?
I can put it on record, Mayor Twerky?
Yes. Resolution 2474. Resolution of the Borough of Woodlynne, County, State of New Jersey, approving October 8, 2024, and November 12, 2024 municipal regular meeting minutes. Can I please get motion and second?
Motion.
All right, we're gonna do the motion and second.
Fuentes,
The
motion.
second is clear, but it was,
Fuentes.
okay, it's. The second first. Any question from the council? Full vote, please.
Mr. Fontanes?
Yes.
Mr. Fuentes?
Yes.
Ms. Feliciano?
Yes.
President Early?
Yes.
Resolution 2475, a resolution of the Board of Woodlynne, County, State of New Jersey, approval of transfer of funds. Can I please get motion and second?
Motion.
Second.
Any question? Full vote, please.
Mr. Fontanes?
Yes.
Mr. Fuentes?
Yes.
Ms. Feliciano?
Yes.
President Early?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Approval of bill, prepaid bill. Can I please get motion and second?
Motion.
Second.
Any question? Full vote, please.
Mr. Fontanes?
Yes.
Mr. Fuentes?
Yes.
Ms. Feliciano?
Yes.
President Early?
Yes.
Any other new business, council? All right, we go down to the public portion. Can I please get motion and second to open to the public?
Motion.
Second.
At this time, the meeting is open to the public. Not hearing anything, can I have motion and second to close from the public?
Motion.
Motion.
this time. Can I get motion and second to adjourn the meeting?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.